Ket made themselves at home. All this research, I wonder what they learned. They've got the monolith well protected. We'll need to cut that shield's power supply.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface. Severe radiation alert, Pathfinder. Levels within acceptable limits. Life support at 100%. Radiation levels increasing.
Remember the Nomad's jump jets. They'll get you over most obstacles. If you need more juice, the boosters can accelerate you out of trouble.
Got 'em all. Another memory trigger?
Yes, though my memory array remains locked. Additional triggers are required.
Got it. Signal's coming from that structure up ahead.
Radiation within safe levels. Life support is back online.
It's slippery, but there's a great view!
Who'd be crazy enough to carry heavy equipment?
That should do it. Too sophisticated for a salvager. Who else is studying this place?
Building connection. I apologize for any discomfort. The system seems unstable.
This would happen when my dad tried doing this?
Your father interfaced directly with the atmosphere processor. That proved extremely hazardous. These structures could reveal its control center. System remains unstable. Doubling our power input might accelerate the process.
I'll give it a shot.
Wait! Back up. Literally.
Whoa! Easy. You've come this far. Just let it ride. I've been studying this tech for months. I don't know how you activated those glyphs, but you have to let them cycle through their channels. It's going to be all right. Trust me, okay? I know. Who am I? I mean, it's obvious who you are. I saw the ship swoop in. You're a pathfinder. Was beginning to think the initiative just made you guys up so the rest of us wouldn't lose hope, but you're for real, huh?
Are you for real? You were going to tell me who you are.
I might just be the solution to all your problems. Well, look at that.
System has stabilized. I'm establishing a connection.
Oh, crap.
I know these things! From Habitat 7! Later! Just take them out! Keep targeting that one! They make little bots!
First tangle with the Remnant was a lot messier.
The Remnant?
These monoliths, the Observer and Assembler bots, they're all the remnants of something much bigger. But that's too long. Ugh, I hate long. So, the Remnant. Like, my name's better as PB.
Thanks for helping with those things. I'm Ryder.
You're a mystery. I've been studying those glyphs for months, and then you arrive and poof, solved.
I saw this tech clear the skies on Habitat 7. We're hoping it could do the same for EOS.
Huh. Atmosphere manipulation? Maybe. Fits the model. All Remnant tech is connected. You interfaced with this monolith somehow, and now it's pinging the others. If you wake them up too, they must lead to whatever master switch might fix the radiation.
You're sure it'll help EOS? Or am I just a handy way to get those monoliths online?
I'm a little offended by that, Ryder.
Uh-huh.
Okay, maybe. But we both get what we want. Just try. It's not like we can make this planet worse. Here, take my nav points. I've got to figure this interfacing out. Just be careful. This planet's all kinds of strange.
Pathfinder, another deceased colonist.
If you get me their name, I'll update the records and tag the body for recovery.
Hey, Peavy, you came in the shuttle?
Not many other ways to get here from the...
These shield masks are protecting against the radiation, but they're wearing out fast.
Standard issue. The outpost was going through them like gizzard picks.
They're vulnerable. Hit them now.
Scourge. Might be dangerous, but we should check it out.
Activating automated forward station deployment. Mining zones in this region are available, Pathfinder. I've added them to your nav system.
Look there. That spot has shelter, water, stable ground.
It was initially overlooked due to heavy kept presence at the nearby remnant structure, but it would be an excellent outpost site.
Remnant. Seems you can't find one without the other. So, if we clear the skies...
The Site 1 folks were interested in the monoliths, too.
Did they learn anything?
Mostly what you learn the hard way. But hey, now you're here.
More remnant bots. These ones don't seem hostile. They're onto us! More remnant bots. These ones don't seem hostile. Lexi, found another colonist.
So many. Alright, send me their information.
I detect a high level of remnant encryption here, Pathfinder. To continue, you will need to decrypt it.
Okay, let's find these glyphs. Wonder if I'd get anything on the scanner.
It appears to reconfigure panels that rise from the floor.
That could come in handy. What do we have here? I'll need to use the interface that controls this.
Above!
That did it. I think that's enough.
Interface failed, Pathfinder. Defense systems engaging.
We're all clear.
Interface failed, Pathfinder. Defense systems engaging. Interface failed, Pathfinder. Defense systems engaging.
Got 'em all.
Interface failed, Pathfinder. Defense systems engaging.
Got 'em all.
Interface failed, Pathfinder. Defense systems engaging. Interface failed, Pathfinder. Defense systems engaging.
Great shot.
Interface failed, Pathfinder. Defense systems engaging.
Pulling out the big. We're all clear.
Interface failed, Pathfinder. Defense systems engaging. Interface failed, Pathfinder. Defense systems engaging.
Good one. I think we're done.
Interface failed, Pathfinder. Defense systems engaging. Interface successful, Pathfinder.
That did... whatever that did. I see pathways lighting up all over. The monoliths are resonating. QEC contact?
Well, whatever's happening, they're definitely connecting.
You did good. Keep doing more.
Can't drop shift.
Seriously? Can't catch a break. Just me, or do cats seem to appear everywhere we find remnant tech?
I was just thinking the same thing.
Nice dodge back there, Vetra. Very fancy.
Thanks. Learned it from a pirate back in the Verge.
Did you know him long?
About a minute and a half. It wasn't much of a bar brawl.
Done. The monoliths are online and connected to something in the lake. This could be the master switch we're looking for.
I'll meet you there. Don't do anything without me.
Detecting above normal radiation levels. Pathfinder, I advise caution. Remnant activity may be hostile.
We've got hostiles! Nice shot! I think we're done. The tech's underground, too? Let's see.
It's opening up. I see a door. Come on! Whoa. It's forming a bridge.
Looks solid. If not, prepare to swim.
Radiation levels normal.
No. No, this can't be right. All that fanfare for an empty room? There's some secret here. There must be. Do your Pathfinder thing. Oh, you're good.
And I make it look so easy.
That's a long way down. Can't tell how far.
That can't be air pressure. Electrostatic? Ah, gravitation. Oh, you idiot, PB. That wasn't the front door. This is.
I'll let you know.
Hey! It's acting like a gravity well.
But where's it taking us?
Embrace the unknown, Ryder. Now this is more like it.
Looks like a bunker. Or a vault?
Whatever you call it. The controls for that atmosphere processor might be down here somewhere.
Let's find out.
Anything could be important. Let's be thorough.
Not what we're looking for, but worth getting a record.
Watch your fingers. There might be traps.
I'm not detecting any.
I've made that mistake before.
Huh. Well, if the Remnant aren't using it.
I think that gravity well works in reverse, too.
Then we have a way out.
You're not leaving already, are you?
Not until we find those processor controls. Only minimal power. I don't think it triggered the atmosphere processor, but...
Pathfinder, a conduit beneath the floor just activated. Fluid is running through it. It could be generating emergency power. Your scanner will have more details.
Got anything?
There's element 0 threaded through all this tech. Imagine the engineering that would take.
I see the conduit, Sam. Whatever it is, it leads out of the room. Look there. Do you see that?
Might be data, or bits of it.
No signs of any cat. Maybe they can't get into the vault?
But you can. That'll get their attention.
Lucky me.
Phrase recovered. Must read to access. This console links to surface facilities.
Then it must control the atmosphere processor.
No glyphs. It looks dead, or locked down, like most of this place.
The fluid conduit leads to this console and further into the vault.
So if we follow that conduit, it might lead to the system lockdown.
Wow. I really was just scratching the surface. Another gravity well, and that's new.
What is it?
A symbol of authority? A key? It's easy to speculate with Remnant, but we need more facts. I'll see what I can find on this beauty. Maybe over this way.
Whatever has this place on lockdown is that way.
I do my best work solo. You fix up the vault, I'll investigate the relic, and together we'll figure this place out.
Not a bad idea. We'll cover twice the ground.
See? I knew you were smart. I'm on frequency 145.8. Stay safe.
It can't be too risky for her with everything turned off, right?
This gravity well's sealed off. No way through.
Incidentally, a gravity well is the gravitational effect of a large mass in space. This is more accurately a well with variable gravity.
Keep a note for our sorry friend, for when we try to explain all this. Well, look at this. No way through, no interface points. Sam, note it down for later. Com check. It's, well, you know who. We read you, BB. Stay in touch.
No interface connectivity detected. The barrier cannot be removed manually.
Too bad. dug this place through solid rock.
Look at the ceiling. Those star things must be bracing it.
Looks like a blast shield. That might be handy.
An unknown alloy and other materials. The composition resembles omnigel.
Maybe that's the fluid in the conduit. Whoa, what's that liquid?
Unable to classify.
The only way through is down towards it.
I keep thinking someone's watching us.
Let's stay focused.
Remnant!
Careful, don't fall in that liquid. It burns through your shield. Found that out the hard way. So whatever that liquid is, they need a whole aqueduct of it. Make that 2 aqueducts, at least.
Use the pillars for cover! Hostiles down!
All this for an atmosphere processor. What is this place? How come this liquid hasn't dried up? Unless turning that conduit on started it all flowing again. Wouldn't that be something?
Another aqueduct. This liquid is everywhere.
If it really is like Omnigel, that fluid could be what's keeping this place going.
What are those pyramids? They must be huge.
We've got company! More remnant! Watch the edges! Got it! Eyes up! Don't let them get above us! Keep up the pressure! We're almost through!
shoot at me. I'll try it with one of those data patterns we saw.
Is that a good idea?
Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
That's one way to light a room. The atmosphere processor we found before didn't need all these steps. Dad just interfaced with it directly.
Let's not.
Direct intervention was necessary in that case, but clearly unwise.
Look how high it is. Might be another gravity well. Well sealed. Damn. Maybe we can use the conduit for emergency power, same as before.
Better safe than sorry. Take them out! Petra! You're sure this well isn't going to open up under us? Pretty sure. Focus on the remnant.
Wonder if I'd get anything on the scanner.
This device appears defensive. I could provide analysis via the scanner, Pathfinder.
Device is online and makes a shield? At least it's friendly.
Layers and layers of defenses. If they're defenses.
The gravity well remains in lockdown. Power restored to the gravity well. The conduit leads down. Conduit fluid pressure is variable. There could be activity below.
Then let's dig deeper. The conduit splits and goes through each of those devices.
Interfacing may complete the circuit and allow the well to open.
If it gets us to the system lockdown, let's try.
Hardly any dust. How old is this place?
Unknown. Radiation counts indicate the vault has been offline for several hundred years.
Around the time the Scourge appeared. That can't be a coincidence. Maybe the Scourge is why all this tech was abandoned? Crap, the conduit sprang a leak.
Right over the console. If you try interfacing, you'll burn your hands off.
And no fluid means no power. Damn it. Maybe that's why those devices up above were turned off. We're not turning back now. There has to be some way to fix the leak. A gauntlet, or maybe a hand tool.
Our scientists will love it either way.
Ryder! Up here! What happened? I can't get any doors to work.
The conduit's breached.
Hey, wait! The observers were using weird laser frequencies to fix a broken wall back there. I can send the frequencies to your Omni tool. Maybe they can patch up the conduit?
And received. I'll give them a shot. The system's responding to those frequencies. Just a patch job, but it should hold.
Nice work! If it's fixed, that console should work now.
Looks like it worked.
There's even a bridge! You're a pal, Ryder.
Where are you going?
We've got to be close to the system lockdown by now. First one gets the glory.
We'll catch up. Let's see if we powered up a way out of here. Will you look at that?
Nowhere to go but down.
Looks like they didn't want anyone getting through here easy.
Watch your step. It's still a long drop. Wait, plants? All the way down here?
That's strange.
No sunlight, no water. They should all be dead.
The planet's a wasteland, but maybe they're just hardy.
The source of the system lockdown may yield more information. We appear to be close.
If this doesn't test fly the jump jets,
Company! That's the right way. We could reach it if we backtrack. Observers coming up at us!
Wow. I just saw a dozen observers flying around a waterfall like a flock of birds. It's amazing. This really is their habitat.
We'll be out of their way soon.
Not too soon, right? You wouldn't believe the data I'm getting.
Armor hydraulics compensating.
Oh, almost lost my footing.
We're 2 gravity wells down already, and this place goes even deeper. What's at the bottom?
Let's not find out the hard way.
We've got a path to... Whoa! Too far, even for jump jets.
Come to Andromeda, walk on air.
Imagine this place full of people. It could fit the whole Nexus.
Feel that? This whole platform's resonating with something. We must be close. No question. This is the heart of the vault.
I've never seen anything like it.
All conduits converge here, Pathfinder.
That must be the lockdown console. Huh. Any thoughts, Sam?
Unknown. Though it appears related to the lockdown, an in-depth study may reveal its purpose. The system lockdown is disabled. The vault and the atmosphere processor should return to full operation.
Ryder, you fixed the lockdown, didn't you?
The whole place is lighting up. Power readings are off the chart. Really off the chart.
But if it's back online, we should be good too. Ryder, go! PB, get back to the entrance now!
I saw it! What is that thing?
Don't risk it, just go!
wise to escape, Ryder.
I know, Sam!
Too far to jump. Got another bridge? Keep running!
Another gravity well!
We don't know where it goes!
It goes away from here. We're taking it. It's still coming! It's sweeping the whole vault! Kill anything in its way! Yeah, like us! The barrier's gone!
You want that thing? Grab it quick!
That's the door to the entrance. Almost there.
We're almost clear. Where are you? Hello? Peavy! Go! Go, go, go! Ah, it's right on our heels!
Get to the gravity well.
Shit, it's sealed! Try to get something under it!
Console is attempting surface reconnection. Vault restart is now complete.
That was... Talk about a rush. Nothing like outrunning death. Or reactivating a huge mysterious vault. Nice going.
Atmosphere processor is online, recovering last console activity.
Is that the Helios cluster?
Yeah. There we are. That's Eos.
Something happened. Because we restarted the system?
If that light is us, then all these points could be vaults on other worlds. Dormant like this one.
Maybe. But why is there a whole network of them? What's all this for?
This tech can create observers from nowhere or ravage a whole planet. And that's just what we've seen. The bots, those plants back there, the atmosphere processors.
I once did supply runs for a council team that was seeding some ice planet's atmosphere, trying to melt the ice caps.
To help it support life.
That first processor we saw was making things worse, but maybe it malfunctioned.
Is that what these builders were trying to do? Make worlds habitable? Even terraform a whole cluster?
Hey, look there. That's different. Maybe it's active? We've got to go see.
Sam?
Extrapolating. These coordinates lie beyond the space we have currently surveyed, Pathfinder.
Mark it on our charts. We need more to go on. Let's head up to the surface. I could use some fresh air. Look at that sky.
How? No atmosphere processor works that fast.
If this effect is representative, Pathfinder, air and moisture patterns will show noticeable improvement. Eos could support an outpost.
A foothold. That's all we need. just enough to begin. This remnant technology could be the key to our survival, if we can control it.
It changes whole planets. Let's go slow.
We've got a lead. Sam marked it on the charts down there. That site is active, whatever it is. Who knows what we'll find there.
We? You want to come along?
I want to know what makes the remnant tick. You've got a key to their technology. Or a crowbar, at least.
Welcome aboard. We'll get you a fancy job title to go over your bunk.
I only need a footlocker. Datapad, toothbrush, clean underwear, that'll do. I'll catch up with you.
Well, this will be interesting.
Now for our new outpost.
You have already logged an ideal site. Nav point noted. Updating Tempest.
The Nexus is on pins and needles, Ryder. Pods are inbound and ready.
Let's go make it happen.
slogan.
Is that Drac?
Detecting above normal radiation levels.
Did you leave many people behind in the Milky Way?
No, parents are gone, but my old unit could still be alive.
Yeah, some of my contacts might be kicking around.
Get ready to fight!
I think that's it.
Ryder, about time you joined the party. That's it, kid. Keep it up.
Reloading!
Good one. That fight was fun.
You're telling me.
You can really handle yourself, kid. And I hear you're the one to thank for clearing up the sky. Had your number all wrong.
You're not so bad yourself, old man. Maybe we should work together after all?
This fight was pretty good, but you're still Nexus and green as a Drell. Still, something tells me you've got potential. Be ashamed to waste that. I mean, just point me to your ship and try to keep up.
The first colonists sent audio logs about these regions back to the Nexus.
And?
Fairwinds Basin. Lowest radiation count in the area. Little bit of hope.
We can work with that.
Radiation levels normal.
This is where we'll build our new outpost. A real beginning.
Prepping deployment order. You must choose what purpose this new outpost will serve.
The Nexus doesn't get a say?
Resources are at a crisis point. Protocol states this judgment call falls to the Pathfinder. With current supplies, you could build a military outpost, focusing on defense and militia training. Alternatively, a scientific outpost could advance the initiative's research and discoveries.
What do you think? Military outpost or scientific?
I say scientific. Aren't we here to explore?
I say military. There's too many threats out here.
Be advised that the first outpost placed by a Pathfinder will be a statement in itself. Fair or not, your choice will represent the initiative and its intentions in Andromeda. Consider carefully.
Prioritize research and discovery. That's our foundation. And our future.
Orders prepped. Ready on your signal. Life support.
Andromeda Initiative. This is Ryder. Pathfinder. EOS is ready for deployment.
Copy that.
Outpost blocked inbound. And ready as hell. August Bradley, operational head for this block. Mayor now, I suppose. We're ready to make the most of what you delivered.
It took a lot of people to get us this far. That's the work you'll continue.
I hear that. Prodromos. That's what we're calling her.
They're eager. I haven't seen eager for months. EOS is far from golden. But now it's a producer. A real and reasonable first step. They think you did the impossible. The Nexus. I warned them, hoping was irresponsible. You proved me wrong, Pathfinder.
What are you playing at? Seems like being my friend is suddenly valuable.
Fair assumption. The Reality Rider? You brought us time. But one outpost on a long-shot planet won't stop us from starving. You already have a lead on something else?
The nav point. From the vault.
Now it gets complicated. The others are ready to officially sanction your efforts, to be a part of your success. We all want the initiative to succeed, but after failing for so long, no one agrees on how to do it. Be aware, that's all.
Don't worry, I majored in glad-handing during Pathfinder training.
We're led by the best. Talk to Bradley. Later, we'll go over the extended job of Pathfinder. Until then, Tan's waiting on the Nexus.
really hope all those scientists will be safe out here.
We came to explore and learn. That's who we are.
Already getting requests from the Prodromos labs.
Hi. You haven't got a fuel cell, have you? Wait,
I'm just...
it's a pleasure to meet you too. I'm Fox, chief engineer.
What do you...
My... Well, not laws or a constitution, but it's easier to
But... Sam, another memory trigger?
Mayor Bradley.
Pathfinder, good to see you. We're busy as anything, thanks to you. Bit dusty, but we can adapt. It's worth it when it's your own.
Make sure to keep a clear log of what you're doing.
Well, let's save some bandwidth. Busted ass to feed initiative. Copy, paste, repeat. You go do what you need to on the Nexus. With them and my major domo, we won't end up like Site 1 and 2.
I combed the...
You changed. Good people, every last one. I'd have been honored to fail with... Right. Hang it with...
Pathfinder, over here.
Pathfinder, I've also...
I...
Then he's a hell of a self-motivator. Here's the nav anyway. Precision is important. Wait, your expert is still out there. He'd have... Oh.
Someone left a warning. Looks like a work crew thinks they can take control of the remnant.
That's an incredibly bad idea.
Work crew rosters are posted publicly.
The datapad mentioned medbay. A little work, we could find where to catch up with them. This definitely treated wounds caused by a remnant. That datapad said the work crew tried to control them.
Sand particles were removed from the wound. Analyzing. The sand may be from several locations. I need more data to form a conclusion.
Ryder.
Work rosters. That datapad mentioned the name Jennings. Here, Axel Jennings, assigned to set up weather monitoring devices all over the desert.
Radiation levels increasing. Pathfinder. This area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface. Radiation levels.
No sign of that work crew, but someone left their gear behind. Wait, I've got an open comm channel.
Easy money. What's electrical?
Lexi, found another.
So Drac, Asari, and Krogan live much longer than the rest of the Milky Way species.
Yeah, so?
But now you've got about as much time left as Ryder, Vetra, everyone else on the team.
If I'm lucky, get to the point.
Must be weird. After so much time, finally facing the end.
Time is time. Number of years don't matter as much as what you do with them. Whatever I've got left's gonna be chock full of living.
Help us! Please!
I think that's it.
Great timing.
You're...
These remnant could plow our fields, protect us from the Ket. You control them, why shouldn't we?
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Planet after planet wears tech down in different ways. I usually end up walking.
We're outfitted best we can be.
Bumpy ride getting this far. I doubt any of our vehicles were tested this hard.
Nice work.
Civilians lived here, engineers, but they fought. This was theirs for a while.
Resilience is more than a name. It's our duty now.
Would have stood a better chance if they had a Krogan.
No offense, big guy, but I don't think that would have changed this.
Depends on the Krogan. Got him. You and that research station can put them together.
Parts for the Site 2 project. Check.
Resilience, promise, or like death and...
Ascent is go.
Leaving Atmo. All clear.
Before the meeting gets started, I have bunk assignments for PB and Drac.
Already put my rucksack in the kitchen. I'll hang out there if that's okay.
And I'm in one of the escape pods. More my speed.
That's fantastic. Welcome aboard. Any thoughts, Ryder?
I don't care where anyone sleeps, as long as we realize what a kick-ass team we have. Let's talk about our success on Eos. Besides establishing our first viable outpost, we did some amazing things. We discovered the Remnant and breached their vault.
And didn't get killed.
Overcame radiation poisoning a number of times.
And didn't die.
Confronted by Ket at every turn.
Once again, did not get killed.
You guys really need to raise the bar on what you call success.
Yeah, should we use the Krogan definition of success that got your homeworld nuked by your own people?
Fair enough.
Let's focus. Back to the task at hand.
looking forward.
Exactly. Here's my only question. When do we hit that next vault? It looked active. We have to get on that.
Hang on, hang on. We need to not go off half-cocked.
There are initiative priorities. The team calls the shots.
Actually, the Pathfinder calls the shots, just to be clear.
So what do you need from us, Ryder?
Helios threw us for a loop, meaning we're kinda new at this. All of us. So let's figure out what the rules are now and try to stick to them.
Sounds good.
If there's one thing I know I can do, it's make up rules.
No one said make up rules. Can we please keep anarchy to a minimum?
Okay, let's head back to the Nexus. PB, Drac, see Lexi for a physical? Good meeting, everyone.
Ryder, when you've got a minute, stop by the med bay.
Nice place you found.
Clean air, plants, helps me think.
Something on your mind?
Maybe.
What the hell was that?
I know that look. It's just my biotics reacting to all this. I don't normally lose it like that. A huntress should have better control.
Huntress?
Another term for an Asari commando. I was one, before the initiative. Some things stick, though. Like losing the old man.
How does a human soldier get to serve with Asari?
Prove your biotics can rip an APC apart, and people get nervous. Funny that. The Alliance found me a cross-species military initiative in a hurry. Sent me to Thessia to serve with the Huntress unit. One of the few places where my powers were welcomed. Your father made another one.
There's a lot of loss going around. Dad, the Golden Worlds.
A friend and mentor who trained you to be a Pathfinder. I prepped for years as your father's second. Then he chooses you? An untrained Pathfinder and all this mess to fix? The hell was he thinking?
Is this going to be a problem, Cora?
I don't want a rival. Just answers. It's done. Best I can do now is be your second. Keep your father's mission alive. Then maybe we'll all get what we came out here for.
You, me, side by side? I like the sound of that.
A commando friend said something like that once. I explained I wasn't into women, however admirable they might be.
So
I said I'd still take a bullet for her. We were a team. Look, there's still the mission. A lot of dreams to fulfill.
So what brought you out?
The initiative. It's quiet if you want to...
We haven't really spoken since orientation, have we?
It's all been so hectic, but I'm sure things will quiet down soon. Can't be worse than the Nexus.
You're setting up in here, huh?
Yeah, I'm going through what we got out of that vault. If I can crack this data storage box, it'll help with a personal project back on the Nexus. This is a nice, out-of-the-way place where I can tinker, and I can sleep anywhere. It's not exactly homey, but I like that about it. Not really looking for a home. Oh, but I will help you find everyone a home. While I'm with you, at least.
Should I consider you a temporary addition?
Everything's temporary, Ryder. I get it. You want to know who's on your ship, so you're here to figure out what makes me tick, right?
Something like that? Sure.
Well, I was born in a log cabin on rural Haitiana to simple but loving parents, just trying to... I look forward, not back, Ryder. Why snooze through my life story? Get to know me out in the field while we're uncovering the mysteries of this galaxy. That's why I'm here. Got tired of yawning back home.
Tackling complete strangers in the Milky Way wasn't doing it for you?
I think tackling you anywhere would be fun. Did I say that out loud? Life won't be boring with you around. I may never yawn again.
Maybe you just needed more sleep.
We were out for 600 years. A special someone made the trip with me, and she woke up a different person. I've slept enough. Ryder, the Milky Way was so... been there, done that. Even if I hadn't done it, someone had. If there's one thing you should know about me, it's that I live for the unknown. For the never been done.
That's just the one thing you want me to know about you.
Let's start with that, then. Promise to bring...
I'm in the armory.
Pathfinder, making the round. Slumming it, huh? Want to see how the riffraff are making out? Whoa.
Just want to see how things...
It just feels stuck on the Nexus. Gotta say, I was regretting joining the... Yes, but it's... Figured I was going nuts on that station. You can't know how jazzed I was when you showed up.
We're exploring this cluster.
You just keep pointing...
I know. Plus, the fabric diffuses the charge from an overclocked Omni blade. And after 2 years, I bet Hustle followed you into a few peace actions. Think about your Alliance days much? Heavy urban search terrain 1? Tastes better just thinking about those days.
That
blunt.
Well...
Still do. I have to.
I'll talk to someone. Oh, hey. Fine, but don't... Ryder, this is Sid, my sister. Sid, Ryder.
Who are you calling little? Wait, Ryder, I just wanted...
So I know it feels like I just jumped aboard your ship without explanation. That's not why I... Better, I know how to get my hand... We've been failing for months, Ryder. Now that we have you, we have it. Like I said... We'll check...
Don't give up. Cash, Nexus Superintendent, thinks she can boss me around. Huh.
That's not... Is that all?
You travel lean when supplies... We did. Easy choice. Bad con...
Not all Krogan left.
As for me, I'm way more useful out here. Lots to shoot at, for one. Staying on the...
Can't argue with it. You're not Harry.
The Blue give it away? Habitats. He decided to spend his retirement years in the Hyperion looking after... I'll do my...
Ow! I remember you...
Still trying to get my bearings. Thought I'd be waking up colonists. That's the problem. I get...
Why do you care?
My thesis on Krogan virility and aggression is what got me. I grew up on...
Right.
Sam?
If you're looking for me, I'm in the escape pod room.
Ryder, when you've got a minute, stop by the medbay.
Where's my data pad? Oh, how'd you get under there?
You again. Want to hear more about my childhood log cabin?
You really won't...
That's right. Next question. So, Liam's... Gil's.
Well...
Oh, right. Cora. What's her deal? Is she as... Sure. Oh, I'll get around to her. All in all, seems like a decent... Well, after that, I didn't spend much time on the Nexus. Nothing get... It's better to venture into the unknown without restraints or entanglement. I've always been self-motivated. Don't need much more than curiosity to drive. Are you... And the tech! It's on a different scale. If we... Thanks. Don't be a stranger.
Familiar territory.
The Nexus has been here for months. Still not enough time to survey it all. Anomaly detected. Probe away. Anomaly found. Anomaly on sensors. Probe away. Detecting what's left of a ship. Anomaly detected. Probes launched. Anomaly found.
Pathfinder, is it true? We're settling Eos.
We've thought that before.
But Eos is different now, right? Pathfinder.
All right, settle down. Give him space. Lieutenant Syak's Kendros' aide. They all wanted to see you. Real hope again. It's been a while.
They've got a Pathfinder again. This is what we do.
and you've done it splendidly.
This is Hirik, one of the scientists from the tech lab.
What you achieved with that remnant vault is unprecedented, Pathfinder. Impossible. But with new scientific talent waking up, we'll unravel those mysteries. The whole Nexus will benefit.
August Bradley will oversee that. He's the new mayor.
Bradley. I know him. Seems like a good man.
Well, what are you waiting for? There's a new world out there.
Thank you, Ryder.
We invite you to visit our merchants in the Nexus Commons area.
What? That's ridiculous.
Maybe he thought he was being honest. He was being...
I don't care what she says. We can't.
Sure. Let me know what materials you need and I'll find...
Just... Aren't you the Pathfinder? Dr. Camden?
Right.
Oh. We almost lost it all during the mutiny. Bring...
Sure glad I went to school for this.
What's the trouble?
I've got power. Oh, whoa, you're the Pathfinder. Hey, sorry, please.
Power?
There's a power short here. We could scan the area.
We invite you to visit our merchants in the Nexus Commons area.
Sure glad I went to school for this.
Garson, founder of the initiative. On behalf of the
Welcome to the
I
Cultural
welcome
Exchange.
you to the Cultural Center.
Please have a look around. We're just getting things up and running.
We hope you'll enjoy learning about the rich diversity of people who have arrived from the Milky Way galaxy.
Wouldn't it be more practical to build these vaults on the surface?
Nah, Rachni engineers mastered underground construction a millennium ago. These remnant fellows probably
Hello, Pathfinder. They concern strange transmission patterns. Crystalline. All the nodules intertwine.
Ah, Professor Hirik. My colleagues and I worked.
Keep up. Can I borrow your telescope? The light wavelength off the planet. Hi, Pathfinder. Want to hit some rocks for science?
You're listening to HNS, your source for news in Helios, an independent arm of the Andromeda Initiative.
This is Addison. Our first outpost.
An animal did this?
Affirmative. I am able to track it.
I hear you went down to Eos. Did you find anything to help my case?
You're a liar. The Chief's Omni tool recorded you over the body, admitting to killing him.
What? Wait, that's not... What are you trying to pull?
Sam, playback.
Sorry, old friend. Had to do it. I'm not dying on this rock. Well, shit. Guess my fate is sealed.
Except that your shot missed. A Kep blast to the back killed Reynolds.
Are you serious? I'm innocent? What a stroke of luck. The conviction will have to be overturned. The sentence thrown out.
I'm going to Tan, and I might have a different You did try to cut. We'll see about...
All personnel, be aware of any suspicious activity. Security is on heightened alert.
How many times have I told you this story?
343.
Wait, what? You've been keeping count?
Pathfinder, I believe you found the culprit responsible for the power shortages.
Alert Professor Hirik.
Maintenance crews, please report to the commons area.
Kesh, Spender is at it again.
Did you tell him I was coming? Good job on the... She's been understandable, if you ask me. Try not...
But the best beat was the Presidium. You'd made it in C-Sec if you were posted there.
I only saw the Citadel in bits. Was there really a lake?
Weekly injury report. Casualty rate matches projections.
Hey, you okay? Stuff...
Lucky. I thought we were done with this, honestly. That if so...
That's not...
Yeah. And now I have more... How can...
Sounds like...
Would you, if you have time? Maybe you... If you could...
Pathfinder, do you have just a minute? Ryder, isn't it? Kerry Tevessa, freelance vidmaker. This is Hakim, my producer. I could use your help.
What are you looking for?
Director Tanz asked for an uplifting documentary on the initiative. Translation. But our problems are history. People deserve the truth, not propaganda. That's kind. Sometimes the So that's what I need. The truth, I mean. Someone needs to record the history. Well, I do. I want the dirt and blood of our story, not the convenient fairy tale Tan's looking for. Interested? Okay. By any standard, this wasn't the plan. Our leadership describes these as anticipated issues. Would you agree? Tan will love that. This was... You were great. I'll get to work editing.
Hello, Pathfinder. Hello. Director Tan is expecting you.
Last time I was here, this was a storage closet.
Pathfinder Hall just needed a Pathfinder to open.
We're still getting the commons area ready. Hydroponics is only at partial capacity.
Not good enough.
We don't have enough people. My workers need a break, Tan.
I sympathize, but not until our survival is no longer at risk. Now please excuse me while I meet with our Pathfinder. Hey, Ryder. Addison told me about the outpost. You're the hero of the hour.
Let's hold off on... And you're my...
A patron. One who shares your vision of a prosperous future.
I suppose we agree on that much.
Deciphering the vault. And a great one hangs it on the wall. Yours are the first trophies to grace Pathfinder Hall. You're a symbol now, Ryder. A reason for people to believe.
It wouldn't have been possible.
Careful. He'll end up adopting you, right?
Colleagues, you wouldn't be looking to cut us out.
Acting director.
The director's had a rough time, stepping into a job he didn't ask for.
I have concerns about your decision on EOS, Ryder. An outpost full of scientists won't do us much good if the Ket attack.
And we could argue about it all day long, as we always do. The decision...
We have a lead on the terraforming network. I need to take...
Careful. The Ket are scouring the cluster.
And we still need more...
Though with our... Yes, I think that's best. You have my permission.
Thank you, Director. Right.
Ryder, this is Harry, back on the Ark.
Go ahead.
We may have found a way to talk to your brother, sort of. Drop by when you can. Hyperion Medbay.
Will do.
Pathfinder, we are to contact Director Addison as soon as possible.
Right. Something about Andromeda viability and perks. Could be useful.
Any logistics updates are due within the hour. Colonial Affairs, please advise Director Tan of your status.
Had a year to think about it.
It's the Scourge, Director Tan. It's...
Ryder, you're off to a prom...
It's like... Not sure yet.
Did you have some other business?
Director.
And we're setting precedent for justice here in Andromeda. Now this. A convicted murderer who didn't... Are they ever? If we throw the conviction out... Your investigation complicated this. You should take responsibility for the outcome. Do we still exile him for murder?
It was crazy down there. Like.
All right.
A reminder to all personnel, overtime hours remain in effect. Species are not.
No, it is. You've shaken things up, and you have new tools to help grow the initiative. AVP, ready for spending. You and your... want more... no pressure.
Hello, Pathfinder. Your... yeah. Andromeda viability and the Nexus thresholds are your tools.
What's...
Points aren't the most elegant system, but it makes...
How...
Simplest explanation, the more you do, the more... It... Except it's people, and how all are...
Maintenance crews, please report to the commons area.
Pathfinder. And sweet protocol and process. Now we're living.
I have it. That's it?
No. That said, I record all interactions. If something you ask for causes...
Let's keep this...
Deployment will begin shortly. Is there anything else, Pathfinder?
Another time.
Path...
All personnel, be aware of any suspicious activity. Security is on heightened alert. Colonial Affairs, please advise Director Tan...
I can't believe it. You're... Oh, Path...
Yes. I'm glad you did the right thing, Ryder.
Make sure you...
What?
I'll tell you later.
Maintenance crews, please report to the commons area.
Pathfinder, to cover their tracks, the saboteur is overloading power to this panel from another junction relay. You can scan and trace the connective wiring to locate the surrogate panel.
All personnel, be aware of any suspicious activity. Security is on heightened alert.
Scan and trace the wiring to locate the panel that the saboteur used.
Superintendent Cash reminds everyone all power grid adjustments must be approved beforehand. Convicted murderer pardoned after an investigation by the human pathfinder.
Scanning power junction relays. This panel is malfunctioning. Without more data, I cannot determine if this is a normal malfunction or sabotage.
I'll just...
Pathfinder, I received the data from Sam. It really is sabotage.
Any idea as to who it might be?
Yeah. All these panels were worked on by Zara. I just can't believe it.
Security video logs confirm that Zara Kellis worked on these panels, as well as the one Raj Patil encountered.
Well, shit. Any idea where she is now?
Kellis is currently working on a panel on the Hyperion main deck.
As sleepers wake from stasis, the initiative urgently requires blood, tissue, and DNA donations. See a medic if you think you may be eligible. This is HNS.
It's you. You, Pathfinder. I have a word or two for you.
Is there a problem?
Your father is my problem. He's everyone's problem. We're all paying for Alec Ryder's ego. He preyed on Jean Garson's trusting nature and bulldozed us to this godforsaken place. Now she's dead, and we'll all soon follow.
This might be my dad's mess, but I will clean it up.
Talk about ego. You're no different from... Go to hell,
What's the latest about waking people up?
Zara Kellis, I have evidence.
Here. I'll transfer the scans I took. My scans point at Raj as the one.
The data Miss Kellis has accumulated is strangely similar to Mr. Patil's. A third party seems likely.
The real saboteur could be setting you both up.
It's better than thinking Raj could have done this. But it means all the data I have is useless.
You stay put, so whoever did this doesn't realize we're onto them. Raj, you there?
Yes. How did it go? Is it really her?
Wasn't her. She had proof pointing at you. I figure someone's been messing with you both. Just keep a low profile and don't talk to anyone. I'm on it.
Welcome back, Sarah.
Dr. Aradana at the tech lab sent some equations for you to solve.
I'm ready.
Transferring them now. Have fun. Hey, what the... Sam?
Malicious code detected. Please stand by.
Sam?
Attempting to countermand malicious code. Please stand by.
Is there anything I can do? Sam? Is that another malfunction, or... Sam? You trying to show me something? Wait, wrong order. Wait, wrong order. Wait, wrong order. Okay, I think I got it. Sam, talk to me.
Hello, Pathfinder. Please initialize the console to restore normal operations.
Sam, what happened?
The equations contained a trope specifically targeted to sever our connection and render me helpless.
How do you
I cannot feel pain. However,
unlock?
your father's personal logs.
Was lost to space during repairs on the Nexus hull. The victim's name has been withheld until next of kin in the Milky Way is notified. This is HNS.
I'm sorry, Lana. They're just trying to boost our morale.
This file is useless. Let's check another. And another scrambled file. Let's check. This file is also corrupted. Definitely not a coincidence. You'd need pretty high clearance to mess with the security camera files. Somebody working for Kandros, maybe.
That is the most probable scenario.
Think you can get enough out of the files to find a match using biometric scan?
The files were badly scrambled, but if I combine all the available based on the limited information available, we are looking for a human male, assigned either to the Nexus or Hyperion. You will need to conduct scans from close proximity.
Got it.
This person is not a match. Negative match.
Colonial Affairs, please advise Director Tan of your status. Any logistics updates are due within the hour. Fallout from the recent uprising as security tightens across all sectors on the Nexus. Director Tan stresses that it's, quote, for your safety. This is HNS.
Negative match. Scan results show a partial positive. Target is most likely suspect.
Who is he?
Dale Atkins reports to Kandros' department, assigned to station security.
Dale Atkins, right?
Look, not to be rude, but I have work to do.
We know what you've been up to. Proof says you've been up to no good.
My sister is out there. I don't even know if she's alive or...
I'm sorry for what happened, but setting explosives...
I don't care.
You could have hurt people.
I'm done talking. I confess, it was me. Do whatever you want.
We can't let you stay on board. There's no saying what... If you call exile letting you go, sure.
You're listening to HNS, your source for...
start building a bank of vaccines once we get more biomaterial.
It's that scourge I'm wondering about. Standard calling rate.
The equations contained a virus designed.
You think I... Never. I abhor violence against any life, organic or synthetic.
Then how did the virus find its way?
I've seen a lot of down with AI sentiment lately. Graffiti, complaints to Tan. Perhaps someone took the next step.
Why would anyone hate artificial intelligence?
Many fear what is not understood.
Everything's uncertain.
The AI kiosk was busted this morning.
Pathfinder Rider, if you will.
Artificial intelligence is a threat to all organic life. Why not ask for more details? Detecting Pathfinder.
So, our virus set you free. Hope you're doing better without that AI jammed into your head.
You sent that virus to...
Not just me. Our movement. Hello? Ryder?
Yes,
Knight says human AI merging is a threat to all life. Oh, Knight's our founder. The virus wouldn't exist without her.
So where are you, Ren? Great, thanks. A whole movement of AI-hating hackers with a leader called Knight.
She and her followers seem to have experience with human-AI partnership.
If they attacked you, they're capable of anything. I'll check my email. We need to find them.
My name is Avina. If I was intelligent, I could hold this entire space.
We've had no trouble, Pathfinder.
History is made.
Pathfinder, got a minute? Scans of the Scourge. All that dark energy twisting and turning on itself. It's splendid. I suppose it is a rather darkly beautiful phenomenon. Darkly beautiful. I like that. Helios is incredible, isn't it? Not just constructs like the Scourge and the Remnant Vaults. Just all of it. So alien. A constant reminder of the divine intelligence behind all creation. There's something about coming face to face with something wondrous that makes you want to believe. Wow. As if this sacred could be diminished by the search for truth. It's good to have different... Oh.
Wonder if I can get...
Here we are, one young piejack. Ready to see Andromeda, huh? Sam, can you send a note to Kesh? Make sure our new friend gets delivered to the Tempest?
Acknowledged.
Good morning.
Construction and repairs continue on various parts of the Nexus. Authorities have no word on completion and remind visitors to avoid affected areas. This is HNS.
Once we get a few more colonists, we'll be taking you over to the Nexus.
This is not good. I'll make it right, Dash.
Harry, what's happening with Scott?
Well, we got him out of the pod. I don't want to get your hopes up, but...
I don't follow.
Well, he's still in a coma, but he also has an He's made contact.
That's
They're in a coma. Scott's mental. You can ask him yourself.
Scott?
Is that you, Sarah? I don't understand. Wow, really? Guess I'll take your word for it. I can't feel anything. Is Dad okay?
He's...
Yeah, sure. Well, at least he's...
Yeah,
So how's our new home? Does Habitat 7 live up to the hype?
there's been...
Well, but we knew it could happen.
He's on it.
Damn, I need to be there helping you guys.
You were never...
Someone has to tell Dad.
What happened? Thanks, Harry.
Pathfinder?
Welcome to Andromeda.
Thank you. It's bittersweet, though. My little brother Dash was stationed on the Nexus. I just left.
His...
In his...
Boy, Pathfinder.
Where's...
Scouts confirmed they've divvied the supplies up among their own outposts. That... may...
Construction and repairs continue on various parts of the Nexus. Authorities have no word on completion and remind visitors to avoid affected areas. This is HNS.
I filed a complaint with Tan.
Wait, people are doing what? If someone doesn't get down to clear out, we'll all be eating shoe leather by the end of the week. I thought I understood what
You're listening to HNS.
Seems quiet for now.
Make them know. Make them lead or make them go.
Hey, what's going on?
That's your new galaxy. Making speeches about some fresh start.
And it's all thanks...
Excuse me?
We've waited months for our families to come out of stasis.
But since you think research is so
All the reassignments mean they're in 10 different colors.
And my mother just got caught in the middle.
I founded the outpost. I didn't decide who would stay in stasis.
You don't care that you've torn...
That's not what...
Maybe you could still make this right. I just want Mom out of...
You do stasis revivals. You can tell our leaders you're opening those pods. Today.
Okay, I'll talk to the...
14 months of promises.
We tried petitioning.
Start with...
Tell our leaders. Wake the sleepers.
So how'd things go?
The materials you found?
You're listening to HNS, your source for news in Helios, an independent an arm of the Andromeda Initiative.
Glad to see you finally.
That's one word.
If you need anything, come see me, even if it's just a vent.
Protesters have seized hydroponics?
They want their families out of stasis. The outpost on Eos disrupted the schedule. They're scattered across colony blocks. Dozens of people. The protesters want this fixed today.
The realities of our position are...
We can't wake those families. We don't have the resources, and there's nowhere to put them.
We settled Eos. There's no space down there for a...
It's not that simple, Ryder. Everything Eos...
What do you suggest?
Leave the families in stasis where it's safe and get those protesters out of hydroponics. They seem sympathetic, but so did the exiles. We can't risk another revolt. Survival is more important than family reunions.
Do you think these protests could turn violent?
And interfering in hydroponics threatens our oxygen supply. They know that.
What would you do with the protesters?
I'd send in a squad and march them out. At gunpoint if they resist, a few might land in medbay, but it's better than losing hydroponics. Or the neck.
We'll manage the resource...
Guess we're all tightening our belt.
Attention, civil disobedience has been reported in hydroponics. Security is investigating.
Okay, sending the override command.
I was at the protest in hydroponics. I thought we'd just get more excuses. But we already lost a year waiting for our families. I'm glad it's time.
Things will be lean for a while. The new mouths to feed.
But you're out there. She isn't... It doesn't work like that.
Override complete.
There! That's her!
This came at a cost.
Given new resource allocation, personnel in stasis on the Hyperion.
Overtime hours remain in effect. The human Pathfinder has died. Alec Ryder was killed after touching down on Habitat 7 in the Erickson system. Ryder's daughter has reportedly replaced him as Pathfinder, taking command of the Tempest and the ongoing search for a home in Andromeda. This is HNS. Residents are still mourning the loss.
Cora wanted to check in with you.
So this is what you and Ryder do for fun? Explore weird vaults that try to kill you.
We fly into space clouds that try to kill us too.
Whoops. Looks like our Pyjack friend got out of his cage. He'll be fine. Won't he? The exercise will probably do him good.
Report from the Nexus. Population's growing as people wake up. They'll be starting crop. Can't tell if they haven't... I daydreamed about planning a big road. Everyone in the...
What?
The initiative would suit you better, was all she... I didn't need the initiative. Then I met some jerk named Ryder. Who doesn't want... I thought I didn't think it would still sting. Nasira, your father, even my... It's up. And if...
Those remnant vaults, all those secrets. Have to go exploring in one someday.
Imagine flying through one. Now that would be a real hazard course. System, home of Eos and Prodromos.
Descent is green.
Coordinating. Path is calm.
Pathfinder.
Pathfinder? Darket, Tervian. I understand I was pulled from Cryo ahead of schedule. My family...
Everyone gets out eventually.
That may be. If I supplied the Ket on this planet, I drifted in. Here's the...
Really don't like coming back here.
Hard lessons we can't forget.
First steps mark the brave and dead. Old Krogan saying.
Radiation levels have spiked, Pathfinder.
The failure here was expensive, Pathfinder. It's worn all of us down, not just our shuttles.
Radiation levels within acceptable limits. Experiencing radiation damage. Pathfinder, this is the spot where Nigel McCoy wanted you to leave his pendant.
In honor of his brother, Dash McCoy. Acceptable limits. Recording Initiative Cryo Identification E97 Durango. Chief Engineer Grace Leto. Last one out during the evac.
Sounds stubborn. I like stubborn.
Ascent is go.
Leaving Atmo. All clear.
Ryder, could we chat?
Anomaly on sensors. Probe away. I found something. Our Turian friend on Eos has good instincts. Let's check it out. Anomaly on sensors. Probes launched. Anomaly found. Possible Ket supplies, just like Dark had suggested.
We're on a collision course with unknown objects.
Make corrections. Sam, are you on this?
Collision is imminent.
All stop now! Ket ships. A dozen. No, more.
They've got us pinned against the Scourge.
They are scanning us, Pathfinder.
We'll scan them back!
Where is the one who activated the remnant? Their DNA signature is there. Answer me.
You're the one in my way. Who are you? They've lost navigation.
We're being steered into their ship.
Just tell me what you want.
I won't explain what you can't understand.
Ryder, I have almost regained control of the ship. I need a few more seconds.
I actually know a lot about the Remnant. We should compare notes.
Enough! Your defiance is naive and reckless. This day marks the beginning of your greatness.
Sam?
I have plotted a potential course through the Scourge.
Do it! Report.
Enemy destroyed. Damage to aft sensors.
Scourge got it?
Yes.
Get us out of here.
It will be tight.
Callow? Yes!
Nice work, kid.
Yeah, but who the hell was that guy?
Ryder, we've got trouble down here. You need to find us a port now.
Great. Where'd we end up anyway?
Sensors are damaged, but I think we're at the vault's coordinates.
You think? Gil, give it what you can. We're setting down.
We're being contacted.
We have to land. Open a comm.
Tov Jagalesto. Tov Jagalesto.
Listen, sorry to just show up like this, but I swear, we're the galactic good guys.
Efanola. Fahan and Gasadregara. Efanola.
They're forcing us to land.
Then we land. Yes. Look at that. It's beautiful. need in that vault.
Please, you're not really going out there on your own.
We can't afford a repeat of last time. I'm the Pathfinder. First contact is on me.
Most important thing ever. No pressure.
If this goes badly, if I get eaten alive, even if it's hilarious, please destroy the vids. Need me to take my shoes off?
I'm Paran Shai, Governor of Aya. We are the Angara.
Hello. I'm a Pathfinder with the Initiative.
Yes, you crossed dark space. I've heard of your journey, Joel. I have this in hand.
Ephra saw this ship come in and sent me to find out what's going on.
She's a human from another galaxy. A Pathfinder.
Aya is hidden, protected. What do you want?
We didn't know what we'd find here, to be honest. But I'm open to sharing what we know, if you are.
Honest? Honesty would be a good start. I'll inform Ephra. He'll be waiting for you in his office at the Resistance headquarters. I'll meet you there.
I will accompany you through our city. Your crew will stay on your ship. Follow me. Follow closely. Do not try to explore the city or interact with anyone. Ephra's guards will use force if necessary.
Understood. Is it okay to ask you questions?
I suppose.
If you're the governor, why do I need to see this Ephra?
He's leader of the Resistance.
What's that?
They fight the Ket and protect us.
What's happening?
I detect unusual levels of electrostatic energy in the Angara.
It belongs in a containment cell.
Let Governor Shai handle this.
You don't know what you're doing.
Am I that intimidating?
You're an outsider who invaded our home. We know nothing about you.
I'm not here to cause trouble.
Then keep moving.
How did it find us?
She, not it. And stop staring. Look at his legs. How does it stay up?
None of the local flora register in my data files. We've encountered an undiscovered ecosystem.
Your city is beautiful.
Thank you. You're the first outsider to see it.
I'm honored. What happens if Ephra doesn't like me?
He won't. But you need to earn his trust.
He's responsible for everyone's safety. I know what that's like.
You're a leader.
Trying to be.
This is the Resistance.
They are bullies, but this situation is now your fault. Don't get kicked out, Moran, not because of them.
But you're telling me to be weak?
No. I'm telling you to be strong through your cunning and heart. Okay?
Hey.
It really is the best one in the Resistance.
I know.
Our experience with the Ket makes us naturally distrustful of all aliens.
We've had our own run-ins with the cat.
Then you really do understand. When the Archon came to Helios, he demolished our sovereign state. Took what he wanted, as if we were nothing. Now, the Ket mercilessly abduct Angara. Often, we never see our people again. Come this way. Ephra is waiting.
Wait, the cat kidnap you? Steal your people?
And the Resistance fights them every day. With everything we can.
Is it attrition? What are they after?
You should save your questions for Ephra.
Kadara be damned. I won't lose Vold. Ephra, this Pathfinder. It's an aggressive move coming to Aya.
My people from the Milky Way were bold enough to come to Andromeda. I need to be at least that bold to save them.
So, Pathfinder, never mind how you even found us. Why are you here?
On a hostile planet we call Eos, I explored an ancient structure, a vault, and brought it back online. It stabilized that planet's environment.
Remnant. Recent intelligence supports that claim.
If I'm right, there's a vault on Aya that's different. I need to look inside.
You're right. There's a vault out there, but it was shut years ago and the entrance hidden. We can't help you.
The Moshai could. She's our most revered scientist.
But now the Ket have her, and our rescue attempts failed. She's lost to us, and you. Arrogant.
Ephra, I feel... Ephra, what this alien says is extraordinary. The Moshai would want us to be brave and not let this chance pass.
Joel, you talk too much.
Let me assess this, alien. I'll be your eyes. I know you can spare me.
Go if you want. But when she tries to kill you, be prepared to strike first.
I'm Jal Amaderav. I'll be your envoy through Angaran space.
Thank you for trusting me.
I don't. But I can always kill you in your sleep.
Good to know.
I've organized my analysis of Aya. Shall I relay it to the Nexus?
Definitely.
They're intruders.